Meanwhile, details of the weapons that were used in this attack have also emerged. A spring rifle that was seized by the STF when Vikas Dubey was arrested in a case in 2017. That same weapon was used in this attack. .32 bore pistols. Other weapons that were snatched from the cops were used as well, including an AK-47 rifle, an Insaas rifle, one Glock, two 9mm pistols were also used, and more than 100 bullets were fired during this gun battle. Let me in fact go across to Alok, who's joining us for more details. Alok, all of these details now emerging about the how brazen this entire attack was. This is clearly evident from the number of shots that were fired, over 100 shots, and the kind of weapons that were used.
Well, Avni, yes, definitely. As the time is passing, new details of this whole case is now emerging. And in fact, a very interesting fact is now emerged that the team of the local police station, that is Chaubepur, there was a scuffle and there was the verbal argument had happened between the police personnel that led by the SHO of that police station Chaubepur. When he went there at his house with 4 other police personnel, in fact, he was humiliated by him because they had gone to meet him to further investigate the matter, which was 307, and that was registered on 1st of July. So that is first, and apart from that, when they found out that they are less in numbers, they came back. And then they informed the senior officers. Then senior officers made the team, formed the team of around 20 police personnel, and they all allowed and they made the operation. They set up operation that they will conduct the operation at the late night. And by the time they reached there, there was complete heavy firing started from the terrace, and also crude bombs was also used. Not only that, AK-47 spring rifle, and that spring rifle story is very interesting. That spring rifle is belonging to Vikas Dubey, and Vikas Dubey was arrested in 2017, and at that point in time, STF has also recovered the same spring rifle. Now the police has found out that the same spring rifle is again used. So what we can say that the spring rifle was also been in fact released from the court during the time of the court hearing. So all these things now is being looked into. As of now, the investigation is concerned. The police teams have been formed. Several teams are conducting raids in various parts that include Uttar Pradesh's UP, Uttar Pradesh's Noida, Ghaziabad, and other parts of Uttar Pradesh as well. Not only that, the team has also been sent to Bihar and Madhya Pradesh so that they could locate his hideout. So we hope that very soon that Vikas Yadav will be arrested. Back to you.
Right, and Alok, stay with us because there are more and more details that have been emerging. Now, during investigations, it was also found that crude bombs were used. There were sniper-type attackers who not just sprayed bullets on the police, but also threw crude bombs on the police team from rooftops and the terraces. Police are also trying to ascertain the number of people who were involved in this specific attack. They suspect that there could be more than 20 people who were involved. A special operation group, special task force of the UP police have also been roped in. So Alok, this obviously seems more and more details coming out of the scale of this entire operation that was planned by Vikas Dubey to trap the police and then to attack them. All of those details coming out.
Yes, Avni. In fact, now the investigating team is also looking into that how many people were involved in the attack on the police party. Remember, his house is completely covered with the walls, and that walls are also on the top of the walls there are barbed wire, so that it's not easy to go inside the house very easily. And that is why the police is now looking at how many people were at that point in time present in his house, because because that was complete ambush attack. AK-47 crude bombs was also used on the police party. Many police personnel got injured. In fact, many police personnel tried to hide themselves because they found out that they are now overpowered with the people who are gunmen of Vikas Dubey. So they tried to hide themselves. They also went inside the houses of many residents who are living in that locality. But the people did not open the doors as well because they were hearing the voices of the guns. So people were scared as well. So it was complete filmy scene was happening at that point in time. But it was unfortunate that all the police personnel, in fact, all of them got injured. Out of them, 8 have lost their lives and 6 are still in the critical stage and they are in the hospital. Back to you.
Well, that's right, Alok. Stay with us. In fact, visuals also coming in of the salute ceremony that is going on as far as the martyrs who are concerned in this particular shootout, those who lost their lives, the cops who lost their lives in this entire shootout. Those visuals also coming in of that going on at the moment on your screens. Right now. All right. So, Alok, obviously, this is, what can you tell us now finally as far as the latest details in the hunt for Vikas Dubey is concerned? One part, of course, is to try and identify all of those people who were involved in this attack, who were part of Vikas Dubey's team. But the other part, of course, is to try and nab Vikas Dubey himself.
Yes, Avni, in fact, out of those people who are named in the FIR, this is 307. There are 4 persons apart from Vikas Dubey, they were named. So now the police is trying to locate their hideouts as well because police suspect Vikas may go with them as well because he managed to escape from that place, from his house, in 3 vehicles. That one of the vehicle is Bolero. In fact, now the Bolero's number is also being trying to trace down by the police parties. Various districts have been alerted about the Bolero's movement. So all these things keeping in mind, as I told you that many district police have been alerted. That include Noida, Ghaziabad. In fact, Delhi police have also been alerted about the possible movement of Vikas Yadav. Not only that, in eastern UP, other belt, that is Lucknow, Allahabad, that is Prayagraj, Varanasi, all these districts have been alerted. Not only that, Madhya Pradesh and Bihar, because what we are getting to know that he was having a regular movement in Madhya Pradesh's gangsters and Bihar's gangsters as well. So there is the possibility that he might have been hiding in these places as well. So definitely, various teams and in fact SOG, Special Operation Group, and STF, Special Task Force of Uttar Pradesh Police, is also looking into the matter. Definitely that the police will try to nab him as soon as possible, and that's we all hope. Back to you.
All right, Alok, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details. We're, of course, going to keep tracking this very closely and we'll keep coming back to you as and when more details emerge.